It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Seems like yesterday.
Back at it, ain't we?
Seems like yesterday.
In the streets, they envy me. These bitches, they digging me. Loyalty, that's all we need. Bring your wolves, you can keep your peace. Sip a drink and smoke this weed. Never change, yeah, I keep it G. You was claiming you was there for me. Not my brother, you my enemy. Nigga, keep it 100. Yeah, yeah. Keep it 100 with your niggas. Yeah, keep it 100. Yeah, keep it 100 with all of your niggas. We winning this war with no question. Keep talking shit, we up the traffic. Call y'all up, he gon' blast it. If Ace home, he attraction. Niggas switch sides just like checkerboards. All your ass what? Just like the show. How my niggas right there, right in front of your door? How my niggas right there, right in front of your door?
Okay.
Fuck, nigga, you don't know me. Don't call me your bro, you don't know me. I lost too many niggas on cold-hearted. If I don't fuck with you, then that's what it is. You cross me, then your time up. If you talking down, get them lined up. No white line, get them lined up. Yo, think I'm playing, put them in the trunk. Like a block, higher than a no face. Free all my niggas, they gon' beat the case. You think you real, whole tiny face. Niggas getting mad cause I'm getting gay. You broke boys, just stay away. My day one, niggas getting only stay. Started from the bottom so you can't relate. If you not getting money, then you in the way. Niggas slick this and I heard they fans now. This is stick up, don't put your hands down. My big brothers, they don't be playing around. My little brothers, they don't be playing around. Let's go. In the streets, they envy me. These bitches, they digging me.
Ooh, okay. Listen. What y'all just heard was goddamn keep it 100. Listen, it's hotter than the North Face in this motherfucker. God damn. Listen, man. This has been another episode of the Vibes Podcast. Your boy 2 Demo King, your favorite Leo, and I got my favorite co-host. What you got for me, baby?
Y'all already know it's your girl Brax, the hot-headed Aries.
And we got somebody, listen, I got put on to them from them. Like, so tell these people who you are, man.
It's your boy Y3, Money Committee.
Mr. Muhad, VSOP.
And so y'all real brothers?
Nah. We're not real brothers. I mean, we are related though through kids. Our kids are definitely blood now.
Okay.
We're definitely kind of blood through our kids, but
okay.
No, we're not.
Two ways.
Two ways. It's a long story.
So is that how y'all got introduced? How y'all started rocking out together? How'd it go?
No. I used to. Well, I say used to. I'm cool with his older brother. Well, shout out Beezy. I'm cool with his older brother. I was hanging around him first, and then just naturally, just as people got older, he started drifting off and having his group of people.
Right.
Always just seeing him jumping off the porch and.
Oh, you was off at the youngster. You was out here.
Yeah, he was always the little bro, the youngest one that was out there. So it was like, just naturally as he started seeing me do music and going to video shoots and studios. Once he showed an interest to it, I was like, shit, well, you can go.
So
with
wait,
me,
you
bro.
jumped off the porch with the music first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been.
Then I just jumped the wall.
She said, shit, this is look all right with me.
Yeah.
What made you even jump out there? What happened?
I mean, with me, shit, I've been, before I even recorded my first song, like I was just writing just cause. Like writing has always been kind of like, I know it's kind of cliche, but it really was like therapy for me. So like with me, it was like I don't have, until like my family moved here, I don't have like blood relatives in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Where
like,
y'all
my
from?
mother-
No, I'm from here.
Well, he's from
I'm
here.
from
Me, my mother, and all the older people in my family, all from New Jersey, New Jersey, East Orange.
They from Newark and all that good shit.
All that up
All
there.
right.
So my mother was the first one to move down here. So like me just growing up, like I kind of
You was this close to being a New York baby. You was
Yeah,
this
you know,
close.
that's real close. You know what I mean? So like me just being down here though, it was like I ain't necessarily have them blood ties like most people have going to the other side of the city to your grandma's house.
Right, you ain't had
I
none of that.
So me, just as a youngin', like middle school, it was just like the thoughts and shit that was going on in my head, I was writing them down. Like it wasn't even like I didn't have plans to record it. I would just write stuff down. So it was like way before I even recorded a song, I already had like notebooks.
Oh, you already had the shit already penned out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but then just naturally after high school, stuff like that, as I start moving around, once anybody, friends, him, whoever, once they start showing an interest with me in the music, I was like, shit, well, I might as well record. If y'all want to come with me, then y'all can come with me.
And how about you? How you jump off the porch, youngin?
Shit, like he just said, he just used to take a whole bunch of us to the studio, and basically he really wanted to see me doing what I was doing.
You try to tell him not to go in the studio, bro?
No. I'm talking about like falls in the street.
Oh, yeah, he try to take you about that street shit. Oh,
And
God.
every time I be wanting to stay in the street, sometimes he be like, no, we go in the studio. So at times they'll just keep taking me. So I'm like, fuck it.
Fuck
I might as
it.
well just take it serious.
What made you, for you personally, want him to get out the streets, and what made you want to stay in the streets?
You want to go first?
What made me want to stay in? I ain't really had no guidance to.
And money.
Yeah, that was the only way.
The money.
Let's be real.
That was the only. I had my son in 12th grade.
You had him in 12th grade. Oh, you was
Right.
okay.
So I wasn't getting no job right then.
Oh, fuck no. So you had to provide. It was.
So I was just out there, but he just picked me up like, yo, you ain't gotta go that route. So as we going in the studio, it was like, nigga, you gonna eventually have to get a 9 to 5. You in the studio with this nigga. So
And me, because I'm a little older, I already seen as a young, I already seen the people going to jail for the 20, 30 years for the
how that time
murders and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and just me, like, I'm close to people, but just I always kind of was like the fly on the wall to, like, I don't want to say like a lot of drug dealers around the city.
You seen a lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I was present.
There's a lot of like just scenes and things that I just was around for, and I know what kind of shit goes on with that. You know what I mean? So just naturally, as I got older, and I just seen like how this music just popping off, and definitely when social media got the popping
that shit
off.
jumped when the social media hit
Like,
off.
you know what I mean? Like I seen that route. So then when I seen him, once I seen that he had an interest in music, I'm like, look, you see what they doing right there, and you see the result, because you see these guys going to jail. Somebody
You know what it's
shot,
like.
You know what it is. Now, I ain't no perfect individual, but at the end of the day, I'm going to this studio. I see you say you like to write music. You always wanted to record. Just fuck with me this one time. After the
That
first
one time
it was
came
like,
2 times, 3 times.
Right. So like first couple times he just was sitting there. By like 3rd, 4th time, that's why I seen there was more interest in it. So I'm just like, man, look, do the ad libs, yo.
Yeah, just jump on, just say some shit.
Say some
Whatever
shit.
you want, just say some
It
shit.
was like, you know what I mean? Then he started doing the ad libs. Then it was,
Okay.
oh, all right, yo, Dan, you know what? I think I could write something to it. And it went from like 6 lines, and then it went to the verse. So definitely by like no more than by like 7th or 8th time being in the studio with me, then it was like, all right, I can see he hooked. Like but it's still something that you gotta want to do. Like I didn't force none of it.
Right.
I just provided that opportunity if he. You know what I mean? If that's something, regardless if he did it or not, I still was going.
He said, I was going to chill.
I was still going to be in the studio, but it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just me, just being one of the homies, and I was around everybody. I should tell everybody, like, look, if y'all want to go with me, y'all can.
Do y'all want to? What do y'all see y'all? First and foremost, are y'all a group?
No, Money Committee is more like a label. I'll say it's a label. It was other people on it. It was other people. I'll say that was part of it as we were building it up. Like I always just say, naturally, people want to be the man. When people want their own groups, people go to other parts of cities and states, want to start their own thing. You just let it rock. But we kind of was like, all right, the last 2, and then we start rebranding everything. So then we start, now we have more connections with producers, engineers, kind of like the backside of everything. You know what I mean? Not just
Not the fun side.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I always tell them, because of course, even still before he came into the picture, it was like, I know how much you gotta pay for shit. Like I know the studio, honestly, recording.
I had a producer tell me he's selling beats for $500 at the minimum. I said at the minimum.
So, and that's for exclusive rights. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, it's every part of the process. It costs money, but at the end of the day, you writing a song and recording it is the easiest part of the process. That's the easiest thing. So people always, they think it's, I can rap, I get this. All right, I understand you can rap, but where the promo gonna come from? Where the marketing? Who's gonna make?
They
this,
don't think about all that shit, the business side.
and all this. Who's gonna mix and master it? Because who's to say whatever studio you plan on going to? Who the hell knows this gonna even sound right? Like somebody still gotta put some.
Hey man, the engineer gotta be right.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
producer gotta be right.
It's a lot of things that just go into it. So I mean, it's definitely not a cheap thing. You can kind of manipulate the system and some loopholes and stuff, but at the end of the day, everything kind of costs money.
You get what you pay for.
Right.
Shit, hell yeah, 200 and 1,000 is totally 2 different motherfuckers.
Right. You know what I mean? So
So what from y'all not being the group or being the label, do y'all care about now in music? Do y'all think it's more of a beat thing and lyrics really don't matter? Or y'all focus on the lyrics and y'all just rock with any beat?
I'll let you respond first.
You talking about like overall?
Overall. Because niggas don't give a fuck about the beats. I mean, the lyrics no more.
Yeah, they don't care about the lyrics. As long as they can bop their head like
That's
this,
all we care about.
They take it off with it.
So do y'all feel like that's y'all niche? Like y'all feel like the beats and y'all words are going to go together, or y'all want to stand out as lyrical type of artists?
I want to stand out as an artist. I can do all type of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not just about to do trap music this whole time now.
Oh, you jumping out the box for real. You know where you at.
It's
Baltimore. It's trap all day.
But he's seen the response though.
It's different lanes you can go in. You be yourself. That's number one.
Yeah.
Because if you was trying to be like you just said, be in Baltimore, you can get exposed.
With the quickness.
Because everybody know everybody.
So you don't even
Like, nah, that shit ain't really happen like that.
Right. I mean, I think
that.
it's more like a feeling too, though. Like, I mean, of course, it's different than what the 90s were. Kind of people
come on
always
now.
say the golden age and all that stuff like
Fuck
that.
outta
You know what I
here.
mean? It's. I think it's just a different way to attack it. Like before in the 90s, of course, your lyrics stood out first. Oh, can he put these words together? And he nice. Then we gonna take you to the studio. Nowadays, it's like they want to have that feeling first, like whether you sober, drunk, off whatever drug, your choice, your vice, whatever it is, it's still a feeling first. And depending on how you make them feel, then that will determine if they want to dig in deeper. So it's a lot of these artists that do these trap beats and all that stuff like that. Once they bring them in, they don't even realize like it's even the major artists. Like they'll make these trap songs, but you actually listen to their tape. 3-4 tracks on there is talking about they family or some love situation.
Hell
But
yeah.
you gotta draw them in
Pusha
first.
T was talking about the same coke since 96.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But it's about drawing them in. Though.
Fuck.
Like how you draw the crowd
You
in
gotta
is
give
different.
people what you want, so then you can
Right.
sell them what you trying to give.
Right, like people don't realize, like even like just say like somebody like Kendrick, like Kendrick, that swimming pools and all that shit, that
Drink.
probably was his most mainstream shit ever. But
That wasn't his best shit ever.
He was making a lot of like conscious music before then. It was blowing up on the West Side, but definitely over here we wasn't hearing that.
I don't
shit.
give a fuck about that.
Once that Drake song came out, you feel what I'm saying? Once that Drake song, it was like, oh, we all drunk, did this. And now that everybody tuned into it, when he dropped his album, now them same drunk motherfuckers won't listen to the tape and they'll go to the track 7.
So you
8
know how it
times
go.
and shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's all a process, but definitely, yeah, people listening for beat and how it make them feel right now. So
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So let me ask you, because I'm on you right now. What stands you out right now from other Baltimore artists? There's a lot of motherfuckers.
I want to hear this.
No, like I said, I can make all type of different music.
So you say, and you know this Vibes podcast. Are you saying these niggas out here cannot? You standing on your own?
They not doing it. You don't see it.
True,
They
true,
not
true.
doing it and you're not seeing it. So I can make an R&B track. We can talk about the real music.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about the struggles.
Uh-huh.
We can hit the streets however we want to go.
But what?
Y'all gonna see by this year though. Y'all gonna see all sections of it.
So you got a favorite lane you like to stay in. So during the trap, during the slow shit, what's your lane? Like, what do you feel like? Oh, I can master this the most.
Of course the trap, because I've been doing
It's
for
the
so
course
long.
the trap. I can get the
Sure.
trap shit.
I get the trap shit jump in easily. So I'll say the trap way.
Okay. And how about you? You feel like the trap shit is your wave too, or you kind of like branch on out?
No, I think he's trying. I think he's trying to be humble. I think he's being
Don't be humble to
I think,
me.
I think Y3 is being humble.
think so?
I'll say the trap. I think the trap is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I mean, sad to say, a lot of us have been through that kind of trap thing. Whether it was directly you, family members, somebody close to you, we all can. That's like the easiest thing. Like,
Right,
and
right,
you
right.
don't necessarily got to be too lyrical to rap on a trap beat. Just
I
to be
ain't
honest.
going. Yeah.
You- like, 'cause
Get
it's
some
about
gun
feeling.
sounds. You know what I mean?
But I think what made him, and I already knew it, but I think what made him want to be like, oh, I want to be an artist, is because once he did his first R&B song, like me at that time, I was
Get the fuck out of here. You made an R&B song, bro.
not like him singing, but you know,
I'm
like
saying.
more like, you know, like
It's like a
melodies,
melodic, right,
woman,
right.
more melodic, a woman singing on the chorus or something like that. So when he's talking about necessarily love or how he got cheated on or whatever it was, those songs outside of trap. And even still to this day, I'm constantly going in and out of states. Like, I'm not only staying in Baltimore. So when I was going to other states and I'm playing the songs that he's on, because he's on the same CD or whatever it was, when he starts seeing the response on social media from
That shit made you feel
the
good to the
R&B,
motherfucker. Ah!
like you feel like for real. Like I used to be chilling with girls, even girls like I was dealing with, like that I'll say dating, whatever however you want to say. I will be chilling with these girls and they rapping his verse. I'm like, damn, baby, like, hold up, let's rewind this. You know,
you ain't hit the first part. You
feel me? But no, like once he starts saying that though, like, and I ain't take no offense to it, no, but that's what I want him to experience. That's what I want him to see. Like, yo, like this trap shit is cool. You know that's the easiest way. You always gonna have a banger in your chamber. You know what I mean? That's
banger in your chamber. Say it again. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You always gonna have that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you want like the masses, it just can't only do trap. Somebody gonna have to, whether you want to talk about hard shit that you've been through with your kid, mother, or whoever, you're gonna have to eventually talk about that if you want to reach the masses. It can't only be trap.
Y'all seem like y'all got the business side locked. You know, you just can't stay in a box.
We trying. We getting there. We're trying to perfect it. But when we actually implement all of these things, and he starts seeing the reaction from people, and it ain't just Baltimore, it's people in Atlanta. He been getting DMs crazy. It's like, oh, we fuck with your music, and he's sending these songs and shit. It's like, damn, like you see these people in Georgia like this R&B or this real type of song. Yeah, you got the trap one there too, but they can see like, all right, it's not only trap shit with you. You know how to work the other part of your
I'm gonna give you this. When I first even reached out, or you reached out, and I went to your page, I was like, all right, you're a Baltimore dude. I'm gonna get some Baltimore shit. So I went, and that's how I found y'all video together. And I was like, wait a minute, fuck the beat, fuck all that. Yo, you can rap. Like legitly, I don't know if you nervous now or your personality just cold-hearted down, but yo, you can fucking rap. So I just want to give you your flowers on that. I didn't know what the fuck I was expecting, but you can rap.
Man, I be trying.
The lyrics is there. I'm like, all right, I know exactly what he talking about. And the camera, you got the visuals. I'm like, all right, okay, we talking about something now.
And I be telling him that, like, ever since like when I first started hearing him rap, like just see how excited he was just about the ad libs. So when he started just writing little lines here and there, I already knew. I'm like, yo, he's gonna kill this shit. Like he's gonna be nicer than most of these motherfuckers. It's just up to him to be like, all right, I'm ready to display this shit.
All right.
Once he start actually getting on these records and in the videos, that's surface level. Like you'll be amazed at like the shit that he just has in his phone or he got wrote down somewhere or something like that. Like it's like, that's what I say, like this year people gonna see a lot. Like it's gonna be crazy. It's like he has so much shit. Like people used to that shit with me, but like actually with him, it's like, yo, people are amazed. Like you wrote a song about this love shit. Oh, you
don't even understand how great you could possibly be. You the dude in the cut that just jump out and get a hit single out of nowhere. Like, hey yo,
I've been telling him since damn near day one. I've been telling him that since damn near day one.
I just be looking at him doing it. So it just.
Do you feel like right now you're still growing into yourself as an artist, or you feel like, you know what, I'm here now, let's go expand with it?
I'm still growing. I ain't gonna be too cocky. You know?
I mean, shit, if your shit bang, your shit bang.
All my shit bang, but I say I'm still growing because it's still other areas I didn't hit that I want to hit.
So you got personal growth goals, like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
I want damn near hit all genre of music.
Oh, that's the one that's gonna pop out. He gonna pop out on the pop track.
Real, like
no bullshit. That was like
as long as it's in the scope of him, like he ain't gotta compromise. I'm like, no, but just keep your brain open to that. Like, you know, like you can try anything out. Like especially with social media, all these different apps, all these different fucks and shit like that.
Yeah, expand quick,
man.
But do y'all feel as though coming from the streets and what your background was, we can use Drake as an example. When you start off as a trap dude, do you feel like people look down on you for you want to move into an R&B vibe? You want to move into a reggae vibe? Do you feel like if you start in the trap, you have to stay there?
They look at it like that, but you gotta grow. You can't worry about what everybody else thinks.
And I also think it's how they present themselves as well. If you send in this 5-song package to somebody, if you send in all 5 trap songs, what is somebody supposed to think of you?
You're a fucking trapper.
You fucking saying, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
that's all you can do.
It's like if that's all, if you don't showcase that other side, or at least by the time you creating some type of EP or something, if you at least got one song about something else, even if it's a love story from the ghetto, you projects or something, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers in the fucking projects that has experienced love.
There's a lot of
you feel what I'm saying? So it's still creative ways to do all this shit. So when people just think love or R&B, no, like ain't no soft shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers in the hood, poor shit, who's still experiencing love and trying to have relationships work and shit like that. So, but when rappers and shit be trying to present themselves, it's like, yo, you just gave me this 15-track mixtape and 14 is trap songs, and you got kind of a real song as your 13th song on it. It's like, yo, nobody's gonna think. You're not gonna reach the masses.
No, fuck no. There's 13 songs there, bro.
It's not. It's not. You know what I mean? So I just always say, just keep them options open. And if you got at least 1 or 2 trap songs, at least attempt to do some type of love song and whatever type of experience you have with love, just to make some female. The women gonna buy the shit. The women gonna download the
Oh,
shit.
fuck it. The women put some of the dudes on your shit.
You know what I mean? So it's like, not necessarily that you gotta please everybody and not necessarily go out your comfort zone, but just keep your brain open to the different genres.
I got a message from y'all from J410. Whoever the fuck J410 is. They say, what inspires you the most? And if you could perform with one person, who would it be?
What inspires you the most, brother?
Well, just the rap period.
In period. It could be anything. Who would the fuck inspire you?
To keep on making this fucking music?
You can go first. Go ahead.
As I stated at the beginning of the interview, I mean, as far as like what inspires me, it's like with me, even still to this day, writing for me is like therapy to me. Like, so like I can have the most shittiest day alive, and if I make a song or this track or I'm writing these verses, kind of shaped around this shittiest day that I had, it's like, dang,
you got that off.
I got that off. Like, all right, now I can. So it's always just been therapy for me. In a sense, that's what pushes me. That just helps me in my everyday life. Like, I ain't saying that I'm writing songs every day, but it can be 6 lines, 8 lines here, or it can just be, oh, dang, I thought of this. Let me just write these little 4 lines right here. Or these 4, you know what I mean? Like, so with me, just as therapy alone, that's kind of enough for me. But still, when I be hearing other people's music and shit, the beat be hard as shit, and they lyrics be fucking trash. I already fucking know. Like, that's kind of a little inspiration too. Like, I ain't gonna tell them that they trash, but I'm gonna go to the homie, I'm gonna call the team up, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I heard this shit. Yo, I know that we can do something way better than this.
When that beat that he had,
it
right?
ain't gotta be the same beat. Like, yo, look, this is what we about to do, and it's like it's kind of like that little motivation right there. Like, oh, that shit was, man, we know we got to kill this shit now. And then it's like,
capitalize.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, I try to capitalize off of everything. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, there's a lot of garbage music out there.
Oh, I mean, you gonna find something.
It's a lot. It's a lot of garbage music. And I ain't down to nobody. If, you know,
I mean, you fucking know.
It is.
You fucking know.
But still, like, it's just like, if I know that these motherfuckers can halfway make it with the type of talent and whatever the backing or whatever it is, every time I come around him, like, yo, man, I know we can do it. All right, and so he say the same thing, like, I know we can do this shit.
So who would you perform with? No. We gonna get him because we saving it. They're saving this.
I mean, since I'm a little bit older than him, so me,
it could be any artist.
But I'll say my first would be Big Crit.
Okay. Okay.
Just because how he, even with mixtapes, he shapes them like albums down to cover work and videos are different. It ain't just, oh, I'm jumping around with niggas and I'm rapping some shit. Like, he ain't got too many trap. He got some trap songs and shit on his tapes or projects that he dropped, but it's just the creative shit. It's like, damn, you from the same hoods and shit down south as all these other motherfuckers, but your mind is going way over here to the left. And 90% of people will stand on the
That's
right
how
side,
you gotta jump off like that, being that 1%.
But I have a balance though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like every day I'm on some conscious shit and thinking about
where the Hennessy at, goddamn
you know what
it.
I'm saying? Like, yeah, I be drunk off Henny and stuff. Sometimes I don't want to listen to Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? I might want to throw on whoever. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, if I just had a choice, like, yo, who's the number one person that I would want to work with, I'm gonna say Big
Crit. All right. Okay. Now you can't pass it to nobody else now.
Yeah, I say Dirt.
Dirt? Yeah. Ooh, why Dirt?
Mostly because he's creative. And he all about, well, he got a girl and I got a girl. So he's a street way, like I said, where I came from, the streets. But he can also, she can show the other side.
Right.
But nobody can sit up here and be like, oh, nigga.
You can't question his work.
Oh, no, never.
Yeah. But I love my girl. You just got to accept that shit. Like, all right.
But I'm in the same position. That's why I be like so relatable.
So y'all have performed on like, have y'all performed like in front of people before?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, that's dope because this question about to hit you over the head. Your first flop. Y'all remember your first flop where it just did not go the way y'all wanted? A bad performance?
No.
Oh well, fuck y'all.
I've
Y'all
always-
my shit slap every time.
Y'all ain't never performed and ain't nobody like it. Like ain't nobody cheer crowd just kind of like,
No.
oh, why?
No.
Oh well,
And
goddamn.
I can
And it-
say,
I-
I can say,
And it
never-
always was amazing though. Like it always, because it was like, yo, we'll play this party song, and people just think like, all right, these next two about to be parties, and then we pop out with this kind of an up tempo but still R&B ish. Somebody singing on the chorus, and then you start seeing the women like, oh shit, like oh, it was like, so. But he's seen it, like he's seen it with his own eyes. Like it's like, oh okay, and then it might be like some real. Of course, I ain't just gonna hit him in the head with some deep.
not first.
Provoking shit on my first song. No, like you know, what I mean? Might get a party just you know what I'm saying. They'll have the party and shit, but you can kind of feel it and be like, all right, yo,
You feel a vibe, like yeah.
song. I'm like, all right, but we already have it planned before we even get there to perform. So it's not like we shift it or change it right then and there. It's like, no, like we already know what we have in our catalog to where it's like, hey, yo, look, we gonna perform this song first just to get them up off their feet a little bit.
After
The
that.
second one, you know, we gotta get the women in there. things like this.
It's a whole plan behind this shit.
The third one, we
Okay.
just going whatever it is what it is for the third one. Cause all right, 2 out of 3, I can take that.
He said,
Like,
fuck that last one.
Third one is cool. You know what I'm saying? However you wrap that up, they already gonna be like, yo, them first two, and we get it all the time. After we perform, it's like we come off the stage and it's like, yo, I really fuck with all them songs. Like it could be unreleased songs, shit that's not out there yet.
Do are y'all when it comes to using unreleased songs, are y'all worried about using the unreleased because people really don't know it? Or do y'all like to stick to songs that people
actually,
would know?
that's what like the first song we even start off is called "Y'all Ain't Ready." That song ain't.
That was an unreleased song.
The
It's
song
like,
ain't out.
but we kind of.
So it was y'all vibe that just got that bitch like, ooh.
Not even
Yeah,
out.
like, and I'll say because we're passionate about it. Like me personally, I'm very in tune with that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm real in tune with that shit. Like, I can tell. Like, I've been to so many clubs as a listener, as
Right.
just the attendee, and I'm just standing there, and I done seen motherfuckers rapping on this shit, and it's like, y'all rapping over the recorded song that y'all had, and it's not even mixed or mastered. So the song sounds horrible coming
Yes.
out the shit. So it's like, how do you expect me to vibe to this just because you got energy? Nah, nigga, your fucking song is horrible.
So
Like,
what y'all saying when y'all come out, y'all don't do the track playing in the background. It's straight y'all singing in the beat. That's it.
for the most part, I don't try to. If I have choice on it, it's still kind of a team collective type of thing. If I have a choice on it, if it's my say, I will always rather perform without having the lyrics there.
Oh yeah.
Because then usually we always got at least somebody around to do some type of ad lib or something. So if I'm running out of breath, I don't want to be like, I put the mic down and then they can still hear something and they clearly can see the mic ain't to the right here, and it just seemed like it's a better interaction when the words and lyrics aren't on a song. But I mean, I just kind of play it by. It's still a team thing, you know. I still take other people's advice and
Of
shit.
course,
So
of
Even
course.
when we perform, I never did like a whole full verse set. I was because mainly he started and I came in. So I said I've been doing music for what, 2 years now.
I mean, he always been around, but as far as like full songs,
full songs.
No, I
full songs,
never-
full
yeah.
verses, it's only been like 3 years. But it's just
Okay.
far as him coming to the studio with me. It's
So
probably
you've been
a
it's been a slow burn for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when he go to perform, I got my mic in my hand.
He's I got my shit, man.
right. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to perform, and
I got my
as he
mic in
started
my
to show interest, hey yo, look, bro, I know you ain't on this song, nigga. You gonna ad lib this shit, yo. Be
No,
up there
but the
with me.
songs that I got ad-libs on, that I say
Right.
my ad-libs to still have the crowd to go.
And if he interested in that, I ain't gonna block this man. No, look, I want you to experience being on this stage
Right.
with however many hundreds of people, whatever it is in this crowd. I want you to experience that, so you can get this feeling just off of the ad libs and see people responses. So by the time there's like you recording your own shit, your own songs, your own verses and shit, it ain't gonna be no shell shock. Like,
Right, because you've been here
shit,
before.
nah, you been here before.
And then I see people reaction off it too, so that's the best part.
I feel like you like that react. Once you get that approval, that stamp that this shit is that, that's when you jump out there a little bit more.
Yeah, probably.
What was your favorite venue to perform at so far for you?
It was a show out DC we did.
Yeah, that shit was lovely. It was.
So we did out.
I don't even remember what street that. It was packed.
Like damn, when we came off stage, people just dancing us up.
It was packed on this whole block.
Like, oh shit.
MMG was there.
Wale
It was Wale. I think Rick Ross was there.
If y'all don't never see these niggas again, you know exactly what happened to them. All right,
No, like
I'm gonna release this shit every summer. Remember this?
They was doing something. It's this long strip. It was like bars, clubs, all on this one strip.
You on U Street?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know. It was a lot of bars out that
literally
bitch.
not
It
know what
sound
it
like
was.
you street.
Yeah.
We was in one of these clubs that was there.
That shit was packed.
Shit was packed as shit. So we standing there. I'll probably say we was probably there for like an hour, hour and a half before we actually like performed. Yeah. We watching everybody perform. People from everywhere. It was Virginia, DC, a couple Baltimore people. And we listen to this shit like, yo, this shit is fucking horrible. Like
garbage.
These songs is not. You see people standing around, people walking away.
They don't
going
give
to
a
the
fuck.
bar. It's like, what the fuck? Like, shit was horrible. Right as they said, Mr. Muhad, money committee, did this. I looked at him. I was like,
Time to go.
time to go.
Ah.
Time to go, bro.
Time to go.
Man, we get up there, first fucking song. Like, it probably wasn't no more than about 20 seconds into the damn song. You see people at the bar.
Like, what the fuck is this? Hold on, what's happening?
People in the crowd, random motherfuckers, everybody. Like, I'm sitting there, and as I'm rapping this shit, I'm looking at him like he's sitting there like
Excited to the motherfucker in the inside.
shit, like, I think that was because I think it was more because that's like one of the first, not the first, but that was just one of the first. Yeah, that wasn't the first, but that was one of the first times where he actually could see the response from random motherfuckers that's not from Baltimore.
Oh, that different. When you
He
not,
know that
yeah.
Baltimore crowd. Yeah, he knows the Baltimore crowd.
I know the Baltimore
that
crowd.
DC
But
shit,
from
even
DC,
though
that
it's
was
45 minutes down
Yeah,
the
yeah,
road,
I mean.
it's like they
Different.
culture and shit
That's
is
a
still
completely different place.
It's a little
It's
different.
It's definitely different.
You know what I mean? So that was like, oh shit, like this shit worked. Like this shit really
finished
did.
when they came and started that.
Right as we finished, we didn't even get a chance to like give the people, the management people, like the mics for them to rearrange.
Oh, y'all
shit.
bust
They was
that
like,
bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, yo,
yeah.
damn, yo, what's your name? Yo, this where y'all from? Nigga? Baltimore. Baltimore, damn, for real. It's like they seen.
When somebody asks you where you from, you hit that Baltimore deep as a bitch.
Right.
Baltimore. and then look straight at them.
But you could tell
Baltimore.
they was so just amazed that these 2-3 songs that we did was from some Baltimore motherfuckers, and it just wasn't trap, and it still kept all like the entire crowd tuned in. That was like his first like, oh shit. You was right, bro. Like this shit could work.
It
Like,
could work.
This shit was there. So
So
that was a game changer for him.
we always ask people starting in Baltimore, you even go one or two ways. You either going stuck in this motherfucker,
Right.
And listen, you can pop here, but you shouldn't just pop here.
Nah, hell
I
no.
tell him that all the time.
Yeah, you will be you don't want to just be a Baltimore rapper. That shit is a death sentence.
And with social media, there's no way that you should just be a Baltimore rapper. Like, yeah, you want your home to fuck with you, but it's damn. It should
Social
be damn
media
near
got too much
impossible.
influence.
Too much influence. Like,
You put your song on the gram, it shouldn't be no way that it only Baltimore niggas see that shit. Like
No way.
you telling me you literally only follow Baltimore niggas? Like it's no way that you only sent your song out to Baltimore niggas. Like hell no. You want to be seen? You send that shit out to niggas everywhere, and especially ain't hella people in Baltimore.
Oh, fuck
and
no.
it's way more money in
Fuck
the
no.
entire country than just in Baltimore.
If you don't take
like,
your ass up 295,
And
go to
we-
Philly, go anywhere.
And we ain't. I mean, yeah, it's money here, but on the whole scope of things,
It ain't
the
no
whole
fucking
entire
money
country,
here.
we ain't even.
You ain't never seen money yet.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so much. It ain't really like too many celebrities coming through this motherfucker.
Nah.
Like, it's so
Celebrities look over us. Like it ain't. Don't even say that it ain't too many. They don't even stop here.
because
Fuck
it ain't
no.
It ain't no money. It's
You
no
get a
benefit.
tour-
It's
you
no
get a
benefit.
You
tour-
stopping at DC and Philly.
You see your favorite. You want to see your favorite artist. You gotta catch an area around here. You gotta catch it in DC. You gotta catch it in Philly. If they not coming to DC or Philly, you gotta hit that New York. They might be coming to Virginia,
I mean, sad to say, but there's no benefit of them
but
stopping.
they don't
us.
want to stop.
Damn.
It's
and
no-
then we
I'm
got bad
just
rap.
being honest.
What you mean? Fuck no. We got CAA. Stop playing with us.
Baltimore has a bad rap. A lot of artists do not want to stop here. Like a lot of artists, every time somebody comes
Dad,
down
don't do
here, it's
CAA
something.
again. We got Wolf Farms Arena.
Yes. That's,
What is that?
that's-
Every time an artist comes to the Royal Farms Arena, it's a fucking shootout. Nobody wants to come here. Like what the
it's-
fuck?
We just so happen to be one of the most ratchet. I love my city. I'm
Right.
gonna
We
say
turn
that.
up, and when we
But
turn
we
up, we
turned
get
up.
violent
We-
and ratchet.
Yes.
See how like we can work out for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Squeegee boys in effect.
But I just be saying like, yo, it's just like, but I be showing them and I be telling them, I'm like, look here, bro. Just from you making an R&B song without you even following just people outside of Baltimore, look how all these random motherfuckers is following you and then tuning your
It hit
music.
different when it's a motherfucker you
different.
don't know and they're not in your city.
Like I appreciate all the love here, but shit, it's motherfuckers in fucking Texas DMing the niggas like,
That shit.
all right, like you going in the right direction.
What,
Like,
what
I
was,
just ain't trying to
what
say
was a
it.
DM or a comment that you seen that was like, you know what, that just sparked something up in you?
Just them just even acknowledge me in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking, I'm just like you said, we just in Baltimore.
Right.
I'm not expecting this person from who nowhere just
Right.
to say like
Your reach is
dope.
different.
Like, yeah. So just having somebody reach out regardless.
Yeah.
That's what hit me.
What is for the people that want to rap, because it's shit everybody want to rap in Baltimore. For people that want to rap and they don't know the business side of it, they just want to rap. What advice could you possibly give them? Like, do they need to have a better producer, a better team around them? Instagram, what would you give them to help them out?
I said a better team.
Have at least one person around you who know the business.
Yeah.
But
better
still,
team.
unless they like a day one or something like that, still you need to have somebody watching that person who you trust that say they know the business. It's a lot of these celebrities. They get jerked by their lawyers and shit all the fucking time. Like these
fuck
people out
it.
here. Oh, he saved my life and he did this for me. But then 2 years down the line, you got the worst contract alive. And,
That 360.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just always feel like,
That's the
yo,
one that
if you
hurt
don't
me.
know it yourself, either two things. Either you're going to learn it yourself and then implement those ways, or you're going to hire somebody to fucking do the shit for you. But still, I think that every artist at least should know something. That just being logical on it, every artist should know something about the business. You need to,
A lot don't know. They just know they good.
there ain't nobody around them to tell them that.
All
It's
they know
just
is-
yes men and you got the bag or you got this hot song. We around you, yo. We got you. You having me or you being in my corner don't necessarily mean these contracts is right.
All they know is
Somebody around you and your 10 people team, at least 2 of them motherfuckers need to know how to read contracts, can talk to these lawyers. Something.
But see, 50 said something not too long ago. He said, what the fuck does it matter if a man you don't know offering you $500,000? You don't know shit about the business, but you know that $500,000 gonna make you eat. You know it's gonna bring you up, gonna bring your family up. A lot of people don't give a fuck about that contract when that money that you never even thought was possible is in front of your face. You gonna turn it down? They go back to nothing?
But most of the time, niggas end up broke because they gonna
Right.
offer you that. And
5
then
years
out
later,
of
you
all
ain't
of that
popping.
bread, you still gotta pay everybody.
But
So
you
they gonna
hungry-
offer you $500,000, but
you end up
yet
in the same position.
you gotta pay for the music videos that they done already put out for you last fucking year.
100,000
You gotta
right there.
pay for the songs.
200,000.
You gotta pay for fucking this producer, this person that did your makeup, this person that did your motherfucking haircut. You gotta pay for all the motherfuckers. By the time you get your 500,000, that shit is fucking 50 grand. What you gonna do?
But a nigga is starving now.
That's fine. You gonna get that 50 grand. That
He
50
in
grand
Cherry
gonna be
Hill
gone.
right now.
No, you gotta think.
And he gonna be
I don't
on.
know.
He gonna be on
I
the
can't-
next radio station
doing
talking
it.
about how he all
I
fucked
ain't
up
doing
a year
You ain't
later
doing it?
because
I
it's
ain't doing
gone.
You gotta think the whole thing
to
out.
each his
And
own.
then you gonna end up in the same position or worse.
So you want to take
So
the
you
money?
would never. Would you would
It's
never
a
get a
sta- be real with me. It's a mill right here for 365.
I'm gonna end up owing another meal.
But that's on you. You can take that mill and make sure it worked for you. Would you take the mill? No. Damn, that's a tough motherfucker to turn on a mill in your face.
I'm not taking.
You're not taking it even, Muhammad?
I'm gonna say no.
not
To each his own. But this is in the mind frame that I am right now. I done lived in them projects. I done lived there, and I have friends and family who's
Still there.
in the from the bottom. Some of them still at the bottom. They're appreciative of the smallest thing of you just buying a $20 meal.
Right. It ain't got to be too big.
Imagine what my mind frame would have been back when I'm struggling and somebody put that $500,000 there. But still, because even still, we can say this now, but it's still some of the best artists we know had fucked up contracts at least for the first 5 years.
5 years is a
And
long
then
motherfucking
they would
time.
reshoot the Dirk had a fucked up contract.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying?
with
Like
Def Jam.
before, you know what I'm saying? So it happens to the best of us, but it's like unless somebody can tell you full circle or give you at least the most advice as possible, it's hard though because you can't ask somebody like Dirk about his fucked up contract from 7 years ago.
They don't give a fuck about that.
But social media is completely and that's completely different how it is now than it was 5-7 years ago when Dirk had the fucked up contract. You know what I'm saying? So people can give you advice, but I think still ultimately it's up to you where you at in your life. And if you can thug it out, if you decide to sign that contract, if you can thug it out for the 3 to 5,
If you trust in yourself enough,
if you trust in yourself and you know that you about to be making the most, and you probably gonna make the dopest music your first 3 to 5 years.
because you got that backing too.
You know what I'm saying? You got the backing. So when they get to that 5-year point,
Ooh, shit. You ain't hear that. It's EPs only.
you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you at a point to where you have influenced and affected that many people, the masses, I think that's really the only time you can like really reshape some type of contract and still be decent and relevant out here in the world.
I mean, it's still hard then, depending on the contract you in, though, because there's been plenty of artists that say, like, look at all the music that I put out, look at all the fans that I got, look at all the people that love me, and I still got this bullshit ass contract.
Young boy, NBA Young Boy just said that.
Oh, yeah,
a
not
month
too long ago.
He was
Yeah, his
he
contract
said-
is
he
bullshit.
said he
Like,
did- he
niggas
never
love
got
him.
paid. He's the top selling. He's the top selling
YouTube.
rap artist on YouTube.
Right.
He's
Undeniably.
not seen not one penny from any YouTube. That's
Right.
fucking crazy. Like,
But you gotta remember,
Because his
on the
contract is fucked up. That nigga probably see like 1 cent on that
but
shit.
he still got 300. Even though all the things is fucked up, just say if they out of the just say $50 million he's generated, he got 200,000 in the bank
Whew,
account.
what the fuck?
It's fucked up.
The fuck?
Yes.
Fucked up.
Fight me
But
now.
Tell somebody that, like you just
All
said.
he got is a bunch of
somebody
fame
in
and
Cherry
attention.
Hill, somebody in Cherry Hill, Park Heights, whatever, Greenmount, all these motherfucking places to where you just thought, nigga, last year at this time, nigga, you didn't know you was even gonna eat.
That's
Even though
how-
everybody's fucking
That's
you
how
right
big
now.
labels get you.
You got 300,000
You
in
got
the bank
300,000.
account. But that's
You
kind of
hood
the
rich.
mind frame. So that's why I said, like, yo, it's hard to say what somebody would and wouldn't do unless you are at the bottom at that moment when somebody is offering you that
You
contract.
gotta be right there.
Like
kids
I don't-
fucking
I don't
starving.
Think, I don't think nobody can really.
Yeah, I mean, fuck
give
that.
100% truthful answer until it's like right there at that moment where you at in your life. That's hard to say. 'Cause there's a lot of motherfuckers at the bottom, and you gonna say they got this $2 million contract,
I'm
got
taking it.
advance. It's hard to say, yo.
If I'm
It's
at,
hard
but
to say.
he's right though. If I'm where y'all at, like I'm in the middle, somewhere in the hot area, then nah, fuck no. But if I jumped off the porch and I'm at the fucking bottom and the dude offer me $2 million
You
right
don't know
now
where you
in the
gonna eat
bottom,
at, and you don't know where you gonna eat at.
fuck yeah, I'm taking that. You don't care about tomorrow. You living for today.
To each his own. See, I'm still. I mean, I feel that I damn sure need more money. I'm
we ain't never said we don't want more money.
I'm in the middle to the lower area of the spectrum. You know, like I feel that I'm broke as shit. You know what I'm saying? But I have had way worse situations the way I'm at right now. Right now, I think I might need to get some advice and bring some people in to help me make this decision. I can only imagine what I would have said 5 years ago, and like getting fired from jobs and shit, and I'm living out Cherry Hill with baby moms, and we like, oh,
What the fuck we gonna do?
gonna do? Like, I don't know. I really wouldn't know. I think it's just up to that person where they at in their life at that time. But it just sucks. It sucks that you gotta risk and sell your soul, damn near.
Yeah, man.
But as we
So
look
would
at
you
it,
prefer to be independent? You want to stay independent? Would you ever be a part of a like major label? Even
gotta
if
read that
they,
contract.
if they, I'm gonna say if they came to you with the right amount of money
That-
and the contract was right,
I do a partnership.
if the contract
Like he
was
said,
right,
I
and
ain't
they
about
had
to
the
sign
right
my
amount of
shit over on distribution.
I do a partnership or
that's-
something like that.
that's
So MMG came to y'all in DC. Like she just said, would y'all stay independent?
I
wouldn't tell you.
I mean, in my mind frame right now, I think I'm more so about partnerships,
Yeah, that's what I
not
just
necessarily
said.
like selling or giving up my ownership for however many years just to get a couple dollars in my pocket. And who's to say where the fuck money committee or whatever it's gonna be at in 5 years.
How you feel about it, Brax? You think he in the right area?
I don't know. Like in my mind frame right now, I don't think I would. I don't know. And the social media now, but I say that because even though I ain't famous at all, I understand the foundation and the basics of, if you choose to be independent, you're gonna have to still spend a shitload of your own money and spend a lot of your own time, even when you don't feel like it, promoting, doing the legwork, acting as your own street team, going to these other cities, going to these other states, even if you can't physically go there, like he always do, hitting people up on Instagram and all these social media sites, paying for promo, doing
Oh,
this.
you did that shit too? We was all there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
all the time.
As long as you understand what come with it, I think you can still be great. So I don't think that just because you don't sign to a label, you won't ever be great, you won't ever be famous.
It might take a little longer.
As long as you know, not even necessarily longer, as long as you know the legwork that you got to put in. So if you understand the legwork you got to put in, if you know it ain't going to be I can sit on my ass and let somebody else do the work for me. But they own 75% of my fucking catalog. All right, you want to be lazy, so that's what you
gave up that for the laziness. If you got
the mind frame of it, it may pop off, especially with social media. It might pop off within this year. It might take 5 years for that first one. Look at Nip. Nipsey was fucking like, he was making music forever and kind of was only popping on the West Side.
Right.
And you mean to tell me after all these years on his last fucking album, then it's like nationwide type shit.
It could take a while.
You know what I'm saying? It could definitely take a while, but like I said, it's some artists who understand the legwork and the formula and know how much work they need to put in order to get that money, because they not gonna sacrifice their soul or anything. They're not gonna. I mean, as long as you understand it, as long as you're willing to do the legwork, I say go for it.
The legwork and the patience.
If you lazy, if you don't feel like you want everybody else to do everything for you, just know what your life might be like in 3 to 5 years when you got to re-sign or thinking your contract is up. And you realize, you look at this contract and $100 million was generated from you.
I mean,
this
$2 million?
nigga, you only got 8. What the fuck? Like, you didn't make 10% of what you generated for that label.
How you feel about it, Brax?
I mean, I would want to own my stuff, so I mean, I would have to look at my contract.
So
like,
you putting the legwork in.
I gotta review this contract, because my masters and shit like that, I'm trying to own that. I don't want to be like some of these artists like that are fighting for fucking their masters from songs they made in the fucking 80s. It's fucking 2022. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, niggas know me for this song, and I'm fighting a fucking label because I made y'all millions of dollars, and technically y'all own the bitch. Even though
sampling out your ass.
Even though I didn't wrote the bitch or whatever the case may be, like, I don't got time for that. So anything that I make, I want it to be mine.
But watch this. If they never signed to that label, though, that same song, probably nobody would have heard it.
Ooh, especially if that's your one-hitter quitter.
I mean, not necessarily true, because if I'm gonna decide to not sign to the label, then I'm gonna know, like you said, that I'm gonna put that work in. Like, it's not gonna be as hard.
It don't mean it's gonna pop if you put that work in, though.
Name
but I
three,
mean,
the R&B songs. Can we
talk?
That's
Whoa,
it.
what?
Watch this.
Oh, a minute.
Name 5 songs from Tevin Campbell. I know you can. See? Oh, you see? It sucks for, like, I don't think he's a one-hit wonder, because of course, if he generates any money, he has good music. But at the end of the day, the Can We Talk shit,
I feel like it's stuff by Tevin Campbell that I know.
Name him then.
you gotta Google it.
Yeah, I gotta look though.
You see? Now, somebody that's been on a major label damn near their whole career, you can name albums worth of music.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, it's like, what do you, like, it's hard to gauge.
I'm sorry,
that,
Kevin Campbell, but I ain't never heard none of this other shit that you got going out.
And it's no diss to him, because who's to say what his contract and his business was, because I don't fucking know it. I'm just stating just from what, as us consumers, the viewers see. It's like, you signed this contract, even though it was in the late 80s, early 90s, whatever, and you signed that, but no more than 3 to 5 years after you signed that, just say, what if he did re-sign this or decide to go independent, or he felt he was big enough to do it on his own and did it this, and nothing popped off at all. Like, that's a hell of a risk to take, like, especially when you signed a major and you went to the top, and then it's like, oh, your contract's up. Don't the rappers, they go through it all the fucking time. Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might know like 2 other songs he got.
I'm just you feel me? Like,
2.
but now if you name somebody like, just say Mary J. Blige.
Oh.
She hasn't owned all her music, the whole
But you know them
entire
bitches.
catalog. But you can name
Diddy, you should do something
now
about that, you piss.
doing the shit, dancing and shit on award
Why
shows.
would that woman fall out on that fucking
was on the
stage like
Super
that?
Bowl and all this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She probably, just me speculating, and I don't like to talk about other people's business and money, but just as a, speculating, she probably ain't get a chance to renegotiate all that shit probably until the last like 5 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been out since early 90s. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but look at her now. She got these millions. She was able to renegotiate.
Shit just turned out in your favor.
So it's like, but she signed to a major label, went through the storm, and trusted herself to do it. So that's why I said, like, it's hard to gauge it. Like, it's hard to say what would be. It's not. I don't think it's ever a yes or no question because you're not in the same spot as that motherfucker. Like,
Shit could be different.
everything could be
Brax,
different.
I'm gonna ask you before I ask them. Would you rather, because everybody knows performing in the Super Bowl, you don't get fucking paid for that
At all.
So they get paid simply off exposure. Would you take that deal? Millions of people are gonna watch this. Would you rather get paid off exposure? Hopefully, these millions of people download and play your fucking songs,
I mean, I'd take the opportunity.
knowing you ain't gonna get paid. You taking a gamble, pretty much.
Okay, but that's a lot of exposure. Some shit on the Super Bowl is some fucking major exposure. That's a little different. Like, I could see if like the fucking restaurant down the street was offering me 15 seconds on that commercial.
At
like,
OB's.
What? But like
I don't know.
the
Shit,
Super Bowl.
TGI Fridays.
I might fuck with the TGI Fridays.
I think it's a Friday.
But that's
TGI
something
Fridays in every
mainstream.
city.
Like, that ain't the little
Every
local
urban city.
restaurant down the street. Like,
TGI Fridays.
something like that. Something like that. You take that opportunity, even if, because I mean, no, take the chance. Nobody knows you.
Right.
You on a Super Bowl? I ain't get paid for it, but now I got 5,000 more followers.
Man, everybody and their grandma watched this.
That's a fact.
And if they
the
don't
halftime
watch
at
the
least.
Super Bowl,
Yeah,
they
that's
watch
what
the
I'm saying.
halftime show
Everybody
and the
watches it.
commercials.
And I think everybody who was on their stage at this point in time owns a majority of their music at this point in their
at
careers.
this point,
So they want you.
And look,
Tune in,
and
damn
look,
it.
But all of their streaming has went up at least 85 to 100%. At least.
Yes.
Minimum.
I'll take that.
Dr.
shit.
Dre,
take the
this motherfucker
exposure?
ain't put out music.
Dr. Dre ain't put shit out in God knows how long, and I'm telling you,
know
niggas
what I'm
was
saying?
listening
So,
to Dr. Dre.
But just think, but they own their shit now. So
So
now
that money
all of this-
different.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think it's where you at in your career. Now.
I wouldn't recommend that for everybody.
Yeah, right. I ain't gonna recommend that for everybody because your numbers went up streaming, but nigga, you still in the 360. God damn, they took half your money before you even hit your bank account. Like, they took half.
Do y'all? Well, Brax, I'm gonna ask you like this. Do y'all feel, and Brax, do you feel like men like this that are simmering and coming up, that women seem to like leech on them for the come up?
I mean, I feel like it depends on the type of women you deal with.
Do y'all inspect the women that? Well, not you, because I ain't putting you out there.
I'm
You
gonna let him
your
answer
lady.
first. 'Cause
You got your lady. I don't know how you want to answer. I just gave you a disclaimer. It's on you.
It's definitely women out there that's going for you because they think you got some money. But I mean, I would hope you got common sense for you to figure that out.
Nigga, these bitches is bad and got
No,
game.
the level
you
of
talking
women,
about?
the level of women is different.
Oh, they different than a motherfucker.
Meek Mill said it. He said, ever since I got these millions, these chicks suck my dick sloppier. It's the head different.
They going at it full throttle.
It's a different level of
Meek ain't had bad hair in at least 8
sex
years.
is concerned. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Let me say that. As far as sex, I'm not talking anything else. not mental education.
Oh, but they gonna fuck the shit out you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna fuck the shit out you. Yeah.
I'll let you answer first, though, brother.
Brother, this is on you. I gave you a fucking disclaimer.
You trying to get me in trouble?
No. I just because I know how my responses are. You know.
What's the question?
I'm gonna say it for you can hear me clearly.
Say it clearly.
The question is, with the bubbling success that y'all all having, when the women come, if they're not coming already, do you feel like that's gonna put strain and pressure on your now relationship?
Hell no.
Talk your shit then. I'm clipping this. Talk your shit then.
Yeah, her relationship would never break.
Okay, so that's it right
That's
there.
something small. Hell no. That sounds small.
So why do y'all feel like men fold over that when the money and the women come? They fold on their old ladies.
They ain't got to trust them.
You ain't had Ashanti jumping your motherfucking line. You ain't had Rihanna jumping your motherfucking line. You had Baltimore bitches.
It got to be a trust thing.
Tiana Taylor side of your deal. You fuck.
No, it got to be a trust thing.
Okay.
It got to be a trust thing.
He said, "Shit, I might risk a motherfucker."
No, it got to be a trust thing at the end of the day.
Okay, so you got the trust thing with your lady.
Straight.
All right. I respect that. How about you, bro? And then Brax, we gonna go on to you.
I'm gonna say this.
This shit.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's very difficult for young artists. 'Cause I think age plays a big thing too. So if it's like a new up and coming rapper, and they between the ages of like 18 and like 23, something like that, to where they ain't really got the experience love in a sense too heavy, and they ain't had them long term relationships and shit real heavy. Of course, if they had that puppy love or some shit being in West Baltimore, and then they go out
at
on
Miss
tour,
Shirley's kitchen,
right? And they go on tour, or they do some like mini tour or something. There's nothing but Ashantis and all these other fine
everything around you a 9 or 10
running around. That's like, I feel like they gonna fold because they don't necessarily know no better. You know what I'm saying? But I think as you get up in age, as you know you did dumb shit before, I don't think it really have no type of effect for real. Like I don't think, as long, like he said, as long as like trust there, especially he's already been through the trials and tribulations before he met, you know what I mean, his wife. You know what I mean? So it's just like as you get up in age, you already kind of know what to and what not to do, but I mean, it's still motherfuckers who older and still be fucking cheating. You know what I'm saying? But
peer pressure, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure is a motherfucker when you between the ages of like 18 and 25. You know what I mean? As you get older and shit, and you know, like, damn, I got sucked into this damn peer pressure.
Literally,
look what it
sucked into this motherfucking peer pressure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So,
Bragg, do you feel like the caliber of men that could book you, let's say 18 to 23, is different now? Could they still do the same? Motherfucking Michael B. Jordan hit you at 19. Do he still got the same chance to getting you at this age you at right now? You folding like a bitch. You folding.
But can I say this too though? I'll let you go.
Go ahead.
Oh, she already cheating. It's fucking over our relationship.
I'm gonna say this too though. Just it's still a weird kind of question to answer, only because naturally, just thinking of just the history of men and women, men are supposed to kind of be the providers. So it's still kind of like...
Oh, we talking about some... Welcome to the vibes.
No, I'm just saying. So it's like, if she has a Michael B. Jordan coming at her and you know for a fact he has 20 million, not saying he gonna spend the whole 20 million on you.
Shit, spend 100,000 on a woman, see what she look like.
I'm saying it's still her having that, like, oh, this guy got... Not necessarily she's gonna assume that... No, she's gonna assume
yes.
He's at least gonna provide more than the shit that she's used to. It's kind of like, why wouldn't you expect her to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like us as men, we're looked at as to be the providers. So it's like, right. I guarantee you, if it's some broke ass nigga, I'm not saying that wouldn't be the man of her fucking dreams, or she can't get married to no broke nigga.
You rather cry in a Honda or a Maybach. What you talking about?
Look, and that's that's a funny ass question, but that's a real ass question. There's a lot of business out here walking. Right. They think that's on the bus.
It's a nigga in a Honda Accord coupe that's got these bitches going crazy.
And it's a nigga like...
It's a nigga with no car and no way to get around that has bitches going crazy. That's the problem.
They got your taxes already. It's over.
It's been times where shit, I made the shit. I ain't always had cars and shit. Like, I've been times where I didn't have no damn car.
You related that motherfucking mouth game. Say, hey, baby.
Made shit look good just off of whatever social media, whatever it was. And bitches are still... And this is just regular Baltimore chicks. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I can only imagine... Not even the position that the men are in, the position that women will get in. Somebody got to be a millionaire. 500,000, 700,000 in their bank account. And you used to dealing with these broke ass West Baltimore niggas. I ain't gonna say West Baltimore niggas because I'm from West Baltimore. These East Baltimore, it's like, nah. But you know what I mean? Just broke anybody, broke niggas, period, trying to approach you. And yeah, this might be a good, wholesome, head on right type of guy. But it's the nigga also in your DM that got 200,000 in his bank account and he driving his Benz.
And you starving.
You starving. As a woman, you starving. You don't know how you gonna pay your life.
Shit, I know exactly how you gonna pay that bitch.
You all this, you feel what I'm saying?
I know exactly how you gonna pay that motherfucker.
That's a hard situation, and I think as long as you got some
Okay,
good morals and standards.
Mr. Loyalty, I got you. Brax, I'm gonna work my way back down because he missed the loyalty, especially this last one.
I just had to ease it out.
Okay,
for
oh no,
I
I got you.
The situation.
I got you.
Just in case of her responses.
Hey, Brax, let's use Michael B. Jordan for one more time. Let's say, you and your nigga chilling. You ain't rich or nothing, but y'all chilling. Michael B. Jordan say, hey, boo.
How much money does her current man
60,000.
60,000 a year? Or
Yeah, 60,000 a year. 60,000. Fuck it, either one. The question ain't gonna change. Okay. So Michael B. Jordan sees your page or whatever, you doing whatever your thing. He see you got man, it's on the page. He tells you, listen, I know you got man. I got 20 bands for you to come 2 hours away right now. Now, do you take those 20 motherfucking bands? You got a man. You can tell your man about it. You cannot tell him about it. Do you go take that 20 bands? It's 20 bands, baby. Untaxed. Whole 20. Loyalty's a motherfucker.
How well is this my man?
It's your fucking man.
You've been with him a couple
Yeah,
years.
he's your man.
Are we
Your
years
family
in?
knows him.
Are we years in?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all years in.
20 bands. 20 bands can change your whole motherfucking life.
If we're years in,
Fuck it. 50 bands. Make the shit exciting. 50 bands. Nigga, you got a house, a car. You living life. You in Gucci now.
I mean, why I can't just ask?
Okay, would you ask your man or would you go off and just get the 50 and ask for forgiveness? You gonna have to ask me for forgiveness, I swear to God. I'm not asking for permission. Because I hurt your feelings and still leave.
I don't know.
She ain't loyal, fellas. All right.
Why I gotta be not loyal? If the roles were reversed, the nigga would definitely go fuck whoever it was.
Yes.
And be out.
100%.
Not even come back and share it. I could.
I ain't gonna share the whole thing. I got the 50. I got 20, baby.
I'm going to go do it and then at least coming back and building us something together. Like,
so
I ain't gonna go do it and then take it and be gone. Like, fuck you, nigga.
So you
like,
cheating to make the relationship better.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna bring it back. We gonna, maybe we struggling to pay these bills. Why we can't come to a compromise about this?
Okay, Muhammad, your lady go off, gets 50 bands. She fucked Future. Is you leaving your lady? She brought back the 50 bands. Loyal as fuck.
Niggas always gonna leave their lady.
She fucked
Niggas
them
is
for
always
50
gonna
bands.
say they gonna leave.
We not doing that.
Niggas
You
can't
leaving
take
your
it.
lady?
Future. He said
Niggas
Future,
can't
yo. Oh my
take-
God.
niggas
Future
cannot
gonna put
take
my-
what they dish
Future
out.
gonna put my girl in the song. Oh my
Niggas
God.
cannot take what they dish out.
This is gonna be
Niggas
a
can't
life-
take what they dish out.
Niggas can't take what they dish out. That just boils down
you
to
know
the
why?
simple fact.
You know
Niggas
why?
cannot take
But
what
you
they
know why?
dish out.
You know why?
If you go cheat on your bitch
I have a
and your
perfect
bitch
response.
cheat on you,
I have a
you're
perfect-
gonna
He timing
leave.
up for you.
I have a perfect response.
I'm not doing that.
Most, not all, most women, by the time that they're at the point of cheating, it's not only just to bust your nut. It's not. By the time that you get to the point of I want to cheat, already you have been lacking something emotionally, physically,
You know
sexually
about it. She done told
with
you
your
and
man.
shit.
With your man to make you be like, even though you may not want to go be with the other nigga, some other nigga is giving you something to fill that void.
More than likely, I told you that this was a problem and you did not fix it. So, like, why did you not
I
fix
told
it?
you she cheated, brothers. I tried to tell you.
Niggas, and this is just generally speaking, this ain't all niggas, because like I said,
Oh, we on you. I can't wait to get to your ass.
generally speaking, a lot, I ain't saying all, a lot of niggas, whether the relationship they in is good or in shambles, they know how to just bust this nut and go back to the regularly scheduled program.
I
without
busted a nut and went
flinching.
back to my woman's house.
I'm just saying.
Comfortable with World Farms.
Like,
What you talking about? I got some chicken, baby.
not saying either way is right. I'm not
Sleepy
saying,
little bitch.
I'm not saying either way is right, because both of it is still fucked up. But at the end of the day, by the time, generally speaking, by the time a woman gets to that point of like, yo, I want to cheat. What?
So you not
And we'll and generally speaking, niggas is going to cheat with kind of like even the basic bitch. That's- we ain't look. We just trying to get these rocks up there.
That's
Baby-
it. We-
baby
y'all
mouth
wanna
getting on
cheat
my
and get
nerves. Oh my
relationships
gosh,
and
I'm a
shit.
fuck-
That's why I hurt.
You go cheat. You go cheat with a fucking doctor and the #1 lawyer in fucking on the East Coast. Like damn. You chose a nigga that was 1,000 times better than me.
Because
Like,
why would you ever
You
cheat
trying to
on
ruin
me?
my
Like,
pride here. Like,
She didn't just cheat. She cheated.
Because why would you ever
How long you
cheat
know
on
this
her?
motherfucker?
you just cheated on me with the top.
Why would you ever cheat on her?
Oh my God!
That's
Nigga
what you
cheated
get.
with- It's in the NFL. In the
There's
Pro Bowl,
nothing
in
you
the
can
Pro
do.
Bowl. You
That's what you
I
get.
cheated
Why
with-
I
would
got
you
his
cheat on her?
jersey.
I cheated on you with a nigga with a bitch over on the other side of town. You chose a fucking NBA All-Star. Like, oh my God.
He's gonna be in town next week.
If you would have never cheated on her, then she would have never went and cheated on you.
Look, I'm just saying. It shouldn't be no.
Oh, no,
That's how I started. That's why I started. I said
Most times,
both of them wrong.
most times that a female goes out and cheats, the nigga is already cheating.
How do you know that?
I don't know about
I don't know that. And you the only one. We on your ass.
Most times the nigga is cheating. Females are fucking PIs. We are the FBI, the CIA. We go looking. We find everything. Even when we're not looking for it, the shit comes to us. Our homegirls is agents on the team.
You're right.
Do you think that we don't know what the fuck is going on? You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. And if I don't know, I'm gonna find the fuck out.
She sound like a woman
you don't
scorned
think
out
that
this
there's-
bitch.
You don't think that there's been any situations where the man was completely faithful and the woman just was not
fucking up.
satisfied?
She don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that.
I'm not trying to say that it has not been, but that's why I said in most cases, when the woman cheats, the man is already cheating. You have already
I ain't
cheated
gonna
on
say
him.
no
I don't
shit
know about
like
that.
that.
I don't know about that.
You a wild
Yes.
motherfucker for that.
Niggas
Not
be
to-
So
cheating.
you saying women only cheated on niggas who cheated?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What the fuck you saying? That's literally what you just said.
Most cases, now I didn't say all cases. I said most cases. There are some women out there that are just fucked up. They're just out here fucking throwing that pussy at everybody, cheating on that nigga.
I know. I've been one of them niggas she threw that.
Look,
They
I'm about to say,
are.
I was just about to
I've
say
been one of
that.
them
They are
niggas.
very much.
I've been that nigga fucking the girls.
Hell yeah. I normally don't do this. Yo, yeah.
There are very much some women out here that are definitely out here doing their thing.
Right.
Whether that nigga is doing something to them or not. But for the woman that is hurt and cheats, more than likely her nigga cheated on her first. And she went and did it back.
They could be assuming or overthinking stuff sometimes.
I mean, I'm gonna have some proof. If I'm
Feel free to drink
I'ma have
up, brothers. We ain't got. It's just a vibe, bro. It's just a vibe. But you not escaping this question. Your lady fucked Future, whoever the fuck. Book back to
You said 50,000. I'm not doing it for
50,000, bro.
You gotta choose
That's
somebody
not
else other
enough
than
money
Future.
for Future.
You gotta do somebody else other than Future.
Future gonna
He
make.
said, I don't want my bitch in the song.
Future gonna make $2 million off cheating.
He
Of your
gave,
bitch
he
cheating on
gave you
you.
Michael B. Jordan, somebody who stayed low under the radar.
I don't wanna. On a real song.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You know exactly what he was talking about. I don't wanna.
he gave you Michael B. Jordan, somebody who ain't really on social
So you
media
telling
like
me
that.
you and your girl over there in South Baltimore, she do a real play. She hit a real lick for y'all. Baby, I got 50 racks. You been down for me. Boom. Slapping on the table. 50 racks. She made a play.
And
You gonna leave her?
No. But she
She
gotta
got the
describe-
50 bands.
She got to describe what this play is.
No matter. She got the 50 bands. You fucking lying.
It does
This
matter. Money don't make my
50,000.
relationship.
Bullshit. Okay. All right. Because I've been waiting to get to your ass. Your lady cheat on you. Bring back 50 bands. You leaving her. You leaving her. Because she made a play for the relationship.
Gone.
Not for 50, bro. Not
50.
bro.
You can get a house with 50.
and the
Get a
whole-
car with 50.
and the
Put your
whole
kid in
scope of
private school
things,
for 50.
Just the bills and shit
I'm
that
only
niggas
saying-
got. Yo, niggas.
I'm only saying that because me and my wife been through struggles and
All I hear is niggas just saying the amount not big enough.
No.
So the amount matters.
No.
300,000.
No,
Fucking bullshit.
Don't.
300,000.
The amount matters.
The
The
amount
higher you
matters.
get, the more likely it's gonna happen.
500,000. Slapping on the table with a duffel bag. You fucking wild out.
She would even entertain that though. I don't think just knowing both of them. I don't think they would, bro.
No.
I don't think they would. yo.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, if you my lady and you fuck with
Only
me,
because I know both of them.
you fuck with me.
No.
If you come
Money
back
don't make
with
no relationship.
500,000,
You gonna take me back?
I'm a bitch. Wash your mouth. Let's go to roof,
Look,
Chris.
If she say she got this 500,000, like she robbed a nigga or something.
Yeah,
No.
Robert nigga, yeah.
So she can
that's
go
different.
to jail for fucking prison. Yeah,
she-
baby, you mine. But if she fucking nigga, she was fucking before she met you.
Not, yo, maybe you gotta say a different name other than Future. Yo, 'cause
He said,
it's
I just
still
can't,
stuck in my
I can't
mind
get
that-
over the Future.
Yo, she fucked
I'm
Future
talking
for
about anybody.
Future,
for
I
the-
fucked
for
this
the
bitch from
100,000.
Baltimore down southeast.
Oh my god.
He gonna give us the whole
I got
location.
this Baltimore bitch. I'm like, oh shit. We talking about
Address was 2201.
my
Oh,
girl. Oh my god. You know that shit gonna bump in the club. Niggas gonna
Jada
be
Young
playing
got a
everywhere.
song saying that. Jada Young got a song that he hit a chick from down here.
Yeah, you know it's a few
Who said that?
artists like
Jada Young.
Oh yeah. Rick Ross said it before.
I was gonna say
they like
Ross
they
talks
like little
about
Baltimore
it. I think
bitches.
Gotti
I ain't
talks
gonna lie.
about it. Boosie got a
Boosie
Baltimore
said that.
bitch. It's a few of these artists that will.
These Baltimore bitches will suck your soul out your fucking body. I swear to God.
Baltimore bitches
And they
be in
work
some
at Amazon.
songs. They
Swear to
be-
God, they work at Amazon. Or they a mail
They be
woman with
in
no
some
shirt. They only
songs.
wear the postal shirts. Bitch be in Finchy be like, here you go. Can't do it. I need a bitch that work at the bowling alley or something. I can't.
Man, like, look, I don't know, y'all.
I couldn't do
yo.
it. No.
And you want, look, yo. And like, you mean to tell me the nigga smutted her out?
Smutted.
Oh my god.
I mean, we've been.
I don't
Listen,
know, yo.
Brax, I'm sorry to put you out this, but you've been smutted out before, right?
Oh my gosh.
You've been smutted out before, right?
I don't want you to answer this.
Yeah, don't
I
answer
want you to
it.
answer
Have you been smutted out before, Brax?
Don't do this just for
do it.
podcast
Right,
reasons.
yeah.
No, because
not on our episode.
No.
it's okay.
do this
The
on the
reason
next
I'm
episode.
asking is because we all been smutted. So I gotta ask you: have you ever been smutted out? You ain't up. Come on.
No comment.
So you been smutted
I
out.
mean, yes.
Okay, cool.
All right,
so we all been smutted and smutted somebody else out. It's part of the game.
No, that's different, yo.
It's different being a smutted.
If you was dating the nigga and the nigga smutted her out, all right, yo, she thought they was, loyal to
We
each
was
other.
those niggas. Stop playing.
I mean, yeah, I was smutting some things
Word
out.
was we was.
Yeah, we
We
was.
was them
We
niggas.
was.
Look, I'm saying
But
though,
right now,
but
hell
you
no.
just say, hey, look,
Hell no.
if Future put 500,000 right there in front of her, and you in a relationship,
She folded.
you'll let him smut you out?
Fuck yeah. You don't know who you talking to. Tell him, Brack.
500,000?
Oh my no.
Look, she folding.
Oh my God.
She gonna tell him pull out the Gucci flip flops.
I amped that price up though. For 50,000, I don't want you.
For 50,000, if I really love my nigga, I might not.
I don't think
I'm gonna beat you the
would.
fuck up if you turn down 50 racks.
Anything,
For 50,000.
And I ain't got no guy. I'm struggling with unemployment. You turned down 50 racks.
If that was our situation, then you shouldn't have had an issue when I came and brought it to you. as a-
I ain't. Just don't let them nut on you.
anything under 75, it should just be an ultimate no.
Shit.
Above 75, that's
Should get a little
based off-
spicy above
it get a little
75.
spicy, but that's still up to the person.
500,000 cash can do a lot for us, baby. Like,
500,000, that's a half a ticket.
Look, he's like, shit, that's a
Still, yo, it can't be Future, yo.
It's just a nigga that at a certain point, it's not even that you did it, it's who you did it
okay,
with.
so does
Future
like
gonna
the
have
no,
my
does the
bitch
no
on the
contract,
song.
the no contact clause come in? Like, what if it's really just a one time only thing?
Hell no.
One time?
This man too loyal to the soil. Hell
Would
no.
anybody know about this?
No. Like, we gonna sign the non-disclosure. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna be. I'm gonna walk out the room. My duffel bag full of cash. That's gonna be it. That's
I
gonna be
gotta
all.
say it. That's my pussy. That's my shit.
And it's gonna be yours when I come back.
She said, that's my pussy.
That's mine.
It's gonna be yours when I come back, freshly clean in the shower that I took.
Niggas don't.
Somebody already took it.
I took
You
a shower.
said it was robbed, nigga.
It was somebody else's before I met you.
True.
Like,
Once
you
I
act
got
like-
it, that's mine.
He said, look, he said, once I got it,
It's mine.
it's mine.
That's fine, and we loaned it to this
I
person.
don't
who
Not
gave us-
loaned it,
bro.
This fool gave
I
us a
don't
nice
do
little
loans.
Like
amount of
my
money.
girl
loans.
of many years, damn near my wife or my wife. I don't think I could,
I
Joe.
don't do loans.
Oh,
think
shit, I don't do loans. He didn't even do the PPP.
That's a.
I feel like if I ask my nigga and my nigga tell me to go for it, then
He gave you the authorization.
if
Then
my
he's, then
nigga,
he's cheating.
if my nigga,
Oh, 100%.
and I mean,
100%. While you getting your 50,000, he getting his fucking wings, and that's it.
that's fine, and
He's
I'm gonna
definitely
find
doing
out,
something.
and then me and my money are gonna be gone, and you.
Oh, then no.
Hold up.
Damn.
So you would leave him for cheating?
You
But
were
you
if he
cheating.
was already cheating on me.
If he, look.
That'd be the most loyal nigga in the world. I swear to God, you tell him you get 50
If he
racks.
was already cheating on me prior, then why the fuck do I owe him any loyalty? I should have never even asked you to begin with.
Play your cards right, brother.
Now, what if y'all made when you made the contract, can he cheat the same day you cheated?
Is that in the contract?
I wouldn't cheat. I
No,
swear to
that's
God,
not
I'd be in the
the
house
contract.
cleaning like a
That's not the
bitch.
But he just did it.
The contract is simply just between you and
You
this
and the
celebrity,
guy.
you and the celebrity,
So
to
on
where
that same
nobody
day,
will ever
can
know
on that same day, can he go hit a chick?
for the free.
Oh, you a selfish bitch. You selfish as hoe. That's
Crazy.
wild.
You
You
just
guys
opened
don't
your
know.
pussy up for
Nope.
some.
You was
pretty
a
much temporary
escort.
prostitute.
Right.
You was a
Temporary prostitute. That's the name of the episode, Temporary Prostitute.
You was a temporary prostitute, and this nigga can't go fuck something just to get his nut off for the free.
For the
mean,
free?
if-
That's selfish.
No, because see, the problem with that is that
Oh,
It ain't no problem. You fucking for 50
is-
racks.
this is somebody that I'm never gonna see again. You finna go fuck like.
I swear to God, I'll
the
never see her
bitch
again after
next
that
door.
50
all right,
racks.
all right, all right. What if the girl? What if the girl
No.
was like the girl was in New York?
That's the problem.
You ain't gonna see this girl.
You know.
Girl was in New York.
All right, create your little contract with that, and we good.
Oh, so you gotta have a
Oh, we
contract.
gotta have contracts.
That's a lot to fuck.
Because why?
For the free. And you agreed to your pussy mission already.
He agreed to it too.
Now I don't even know if you gonna bring. Was it only 50 niggas? You only cutting it in half?
No, it's
I got
55.
questions. You get 50. I get 50.
You slick as shit.
It's supposed to be for 500. I don't understand. If I asked you and you agreed, then why do you need to go out and do it too? But I mean, if you really want to, then why wouldn't there be a contract in place? Because just like I'm doing this and I'm never going to see yo again, never going to communicate with yo again, the same needs to be said for you and her. And if that can be the case, then sure, go out, have your fun. I'm gonna go out, have my fun. We gonna come back, take a shower before you come back.
I can't do it though.
I can't.
do it.
Listen, I've cheated.
Like I said, niggas
no.
cannot take the shit that they dish out.
Do it. No.
Y'all cannot take the shit that y'all dish out. It's really sad.
Listen, I've cheated and I've been the person somebody
Y'all
cheated
be out here
with.
hurting
But it's
feelings.
different when they cheat on you. When your lady cheat on you, I don't know what it is. That
You
bitch
been
hit a
out here
different.
hurting her feelings all
I don't
fucking
give
year
a
long.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You been out here hurting her
I
feelings
don't.
all year long. That bitch been crying in the house.
I
'cause you been
don't
out
give
there
a
cheating
fuck.
all year long.
I
That
don't
be
care.
mad.
I don't care.
Your heart
I
doesn't
don't
listen to
care.
He
you.
was just busting that nut.
Right, I was just busting a nut. You going out on dates, nigga? Now you in a relationship?
You allowed this nigga to help you with your homework and shit.
Right.
All types
I
of
sure
shit.
did
Like,
because I asked you first. You were too busy fucking.
You ain't
the
never
next
supposed to
bitch.
trust a girl with her knees out. I already said this.
you right. Okay.
I sure did
I
ask
like
another
that.
nigga for help because I asked you first.
Oh, well,
you were
yeah.
too busy fucking the next bitch.
Oh,
so
well,
if,
shit, you was
since you
slipping on your
weren't there,
pimping.
that's your fault. You should have helped me with my homework and then went over that bitch house.
So what if he was doing everything right for you, but sexually it was just off?
What? We wouldn't even what?
So you mean to tell me if a nigga was 95% perfect, like everything
That
in
5%
life,
gonna fuck their relationship up.
I ain't gonna say 95% because that means that the sex is only 5%. So I'm gonna say if 70% is actual everything else in the
Street
relationship,
nigga don't know
and
nothing else but fucking math. I swear to God.
30%.
Street niggas know math. He said that's 10%. No.
The 30% is, the sex. So you mean to tell me if everything else is right, everything, he paying all the bills, he treating you right, helping you with your homework, nothing. Like you literally just coming there,
If he
cooking.
doing all that, then he should be also.
But the
trying to
sex
fucking
is
fix
horrible.
It's
it.
always
But
also
the
some shit
sex
with
is
women.
horrible. But the sex is horrible.
Yeah, I need you to fix that. Like, what the fuck? I need you to fix that. No.
But just say.
No.
He just say y'all have attempted and he could not fix it.
Right, he cannot
And y'all
fix it.
just say 2 to 3 years in.
So we agreeing to me to have a girlfriend or something? Like, what's going on?
No, nothing.
No.
Fuck.
So I'm just supposed to be
Right.
unsatisfied.
What the? Yes.
I'm supposed to be unsatisfied for the rest of my life.
It's only 70 to 80% that you good.
I'm supposed to be unsatisfied
But
for the rest of my life.
but this what happens.
There's not that many toys in the world. There's not that many roses in the
a
fucking
fucked up
world.
situation like that, and then they run into a ain't shit dog ass nigga like I used to be, like I used to be, and a nigga will have 30%. That 30%, he's maximizing everything sexually. I mean, not
I'm
saying
not
I
with
do
that
it,
either,
but
though.
eating your ass, kissing toes. And
Now you don't eat ass,
I
brother.
don't, yo.
You don't eat ass.
Don't,
You're Muslim.
Never in my
You
life.
don't kiss
yo.
toes?
No, yo. I might kiss some toes. It depends on
How
my
do
feet
we
look.
get on this shit? How walkers?
It depend on how.
So
feet
you gonna
look.
kiss how walkers?
It depend on how our feet look. It depend on how our feet look.
All right. You single, brother?
Yeah, but I've had.
That was a real man.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
You gonna say yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I am.
Okay.
But any foot that I've kissed, like it was. It was taken care of. Like it was like them nails, them toes was done. Like it wasn't no
Yo,
bunions.
said
It wasn't no bunions or nothing. Like just like Shorty was going to the spot every week or every other week, however it is, to get them nails and them feet done. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, hey, I was just fucking a random chick and she plopped up them steppers and I sucked on them steppers. No. Like nah, but. Nah, I'm damn sure not eating ass.
Okay,
No,
married.
I think only ass that I'm gonna eat is when I'm married.
Okay, married man right
But it's
here.
going to take one hell of a woman to
What-
get me to that point.
Okay, so what if, right, you and your lady, everything good, shit straight. What do you do when the sex start to fall? And I'm going to say when it falls down, like she just ain't doing what she used to, and it just never get good. It's never good for you, ever. Are you staying?
Yeah.
Oh, you a different nigga. How old are you? How the fuck old are you? Because you know how long forever is?
Yeah, I know how long it is, but 20 years.
You forever.
Yeah.
That means they have more than just sex.
Loyal to the soil. Listen, Damn.
I'm proud
Sex
of
and
my
money
man.
don't make a relationship.
See, I'm proud of my man.
Keep him. Whoever your name is, keep him.
I'm proud of my man.
Sex and money don't make no relationship.
Sex and money don't make a relationship. You know you live in Baltimore, right?
Of course.
You know you in your 20s,
The
right?
relationship-
But that's why he's married. And everybody else
It's
in
not.
the gang, we going through trials and tribulations.
No, for real, the relationship I got with my wife, we like best friends.
So it don't matter what
We
happens.
can go to the strip club. We can go do anything together.
Oh, that's your best friend for real.
For real.
Like,
Damn.
for real.
Like he can even, yeah.
For real.
That's my
Fuck
best
no,
friend.
Brax, take this over while I plug this camera because this man too loyal.
Like, for real.
No, it's really like my best friend though.
See, I'm a different breed. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
A lot of y'all,
my God.
a lot of y'all women get on my fucking nerves.
How we get on y'all?
Oh my gosh, a lot of y'all, boy. Look, I ain't saying all, but boy, look. But see, that's why me and him click. Is this the yin and the yang? Like he got.
Yeah, y'all definitely opposites.
We
So
just-
it's
we
nothing.
definitely opposites.
It's nothing that could be offered that you gonna step out on your relationship.
Well, for one, it's going. It's yeah. I don't. I
The
can't
only
see him
thing-
doing that.
The only thing stepping out is she cheat. The way we just talked about. If she cheat, I'm gone.
See, look.
I'm
It
gone.
take one hell of a woman
But
just
all
to
that
get me in a
other stuff-
relationship.
all that other stuff, it's somehow we can work something
Yin and
out.
the yang.
But once you go do what you do, or if I go do what I do, it's over with.
Bullshit. That's your wife. If she cheat, she gone. One cheat.
One cheat.
One cheat.
One cheat.
Bullshit. That's how I know I got your ass now.
Yeah.
Boom. It's 2022. It's now 2028. And she told you she fucked the nigga. She ain't give him a head or nothing because nigga, you know how niggas be. She fucked the nigga 5 years ago. Tell me you leaving. You ain't.
I'm gone.
It was a stranger, bro.
I'm gone.
You bullshitting.
I'm gone.
He is gone.
He's gone.
He's definitely gone. But let me
gone.
ask this.
What?
But if she said, I did that 7 years ago,
That's what you
but
just said.
I'm giving you can cheat with whoever you want because I did that 7 years ago.
No, because how I'm supposed to know you're going to do it another 5
Oh.
years ago? Like the next 5 years, how I know you're not going to do it again.
Oh, his whole mind fucked up. Once you fuck his mind up, it's over.
That's it.
Yeah, it's over. Once they get your mind, it's done. That's how
That's
it is.
it. I don't want that free pass. I don't want that hall pass. Fuck that pass.
See, look,
I'm gone.
See, you gotta be on your grimy shit, your cruddy shit, right?
Before we get into this freestyle, Brax, I'm gonna let you ask whatever you got to ask while I set this freestyle up.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Okay, hold on. Because Brax gave me what the fuck I'm supposed to do look. If it wasn't for rap, what would you guys be doing right now?
You wanna go first? Or you wanna go first?
Man, I don't know.
Damn.
Cause like I said, I was just in the streets so much, and this rap thing became like a hobby. Like, finally got me something to do other than going to work.
Right.
So I think I'd be in some trouble.
Kept you fucking alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you? What the rap thing wasn't it? What would you be doing?
Are you just as far as just talking about being a rapper?
If rap
Like
don't
I'm not,
work out
I'm not in the music industry at
at
all.
all. At all.
I don't know, bro. 9 to 5. Hopefully not doing nothing illegal. Resulting back to that. That was just so long ago for me. Hopefully I don't have to. Hopefully whatever I choose to do, it's not that bad to make me start considering back to some street shit,
Right.
some violence, some crime type shit. As long as it's not resulting me back to that, I think I can manage.
How about
Okay.
you, Brax? If you wasn't doing what you was doing right now, what would you rather be doing?
I mean, I do have a 9 to 5, so
Okay, so
still gotta work that bitch. Like,
still got to work that bitch.
still
huh?
gotta pay these bills. Like,
Well, listen, guys, listen. So we had, y'all the second artist of the week. I trust in your ability to rock this motherfucking beat, okay? This is the freestyle part of the motherfucking Vibes episode. If nobody told you, you do sound like Yo Gotti. I've been hearing you all the episode. Yeah. When I first heard it, I was like, who the fuck is this? But go ahead, brother. Introduce yourselves one more again before we rock this freestyle out.
This is boy Wild 3.
It's Mr. Muhad Money Committee.
All right, brother. Let's get on to it. Set it up however y'all want. Let's get it.
All the shit too.
Shit, we can
That's
start
that
on.
Henny up in you.
You said what?
It sound weird in the head.
Oh, well, you don't, hold on. I can take it off the headphone. You want me to turn it up?
It just sound weird in the headphones.
Oh, turn that shit off.
Just
then.
go ahead. Just go ahead.
You
I'm
need
about
it
to just
louder?
go.
You need it
No,
louder?
Just go ahead.
You
Fuck
need it
it.
louder?
No, just go ahead. Keep right here. I hear voices in my head telling me do better. It's getting real cold, like under the weather. A lot of people look at you different when you make a change. I got a son to raise, I ain't got time to waste. My baby mother left my son there 3 months. I hear voices in my head that tell me catch up. It made me grind harder every time I wake up. So you already know I gotta get my cake up, cake up. See, nowadays a lot of niggas ain't here for you. Till nowadays a lot of niggas ain't here for you. And just know you could be here today and gone tomorrow. Next thing they know they gonna be here, but you ain't gone. That's why I can't trust you niggas. That's why I can't trust you niggas. That's why I stay invisible to all of you niggas. And separate myself. And watch me grind to the top and see me make it. Woo!
Okay.
Why you put all this pressure on me?
God damn. You want me to start it back?
No,
Go ahead.
That's all right.
keep going. Keep going.
Wild 3.
Go ahead.
Mr. Muhad.
Yeah.
Family over money, money over bitches. Smoking on the blunt, that's the size of a missile. You hungry, don't bite the hand that put food up on your plate. Don't do some dumb shit that's gonna make a real nigga decide your fate. In strip clubs, yeah, I'm tipping. Yup, a nigga dripping. Yup, a nigga fishing. For all of these bitches, when the hate's working, that's when the lies. Niggas talk that bro shit, then it's time to fucking ride. So look me in my eyes, read between the lines. Mask on while she give head, that's a blessing in disguise. Young Roman, his old hood, somewhere right on pacing. Nothing was the same after I shared my views, so thank me later. That last bar I draped them, chasing dreams, meet Millen. Bringing terror to your squad, pockets on Fat Joe, no pun intended. This. Ooh.
Okay. Damn.
I'ma leave it at that.
Damn. Oh, y'all niggas can rap. Jesus. I see the Drake part. I appreciate you with that.
I like that.
Listen, brothers, I want to say first and foremost for entertaining this artist week, and one, motherfucker, y'all can rap. If nobody will tell y'all nothing else,
This is slight shit. This
if this is slight, then I don't want to see what the limits look like. I brought y'all to my co-host Brax over here because I seen the message first, and she asked me the same question. She asked me, "Is this some Baltimore shit?" And I was like,
to be expected though. Like that's the thing. Like we always we expect those questions to come up, and we always expect that in Baltimore in a sense. Not even necessarily in Baltimore. Anything we do, just because once we attach that Baltimore label, it's just like the majority, the masses, a lot of people that come from here. That's really all they talk about. It's not even necessarily no shade, but that's what most of the artists talk about. You know what I mean? So
For the track,
you know what I mean? We expect that. Yeah, we expect that, but that's why we're just always prepared. Like I always just tell him, we always talk about it. We just try to be as prepared as possible, just to have some R&B shit, some trap shit. We got just the catalog is just, we try to be as diverse as possible. You know what I mean? Just in case of whatever situation it is, and we present whatever it is to the people and to, you know, podcasters, people, interviewers. You know what I mean? That way they can make their own judgments and you know, have their own view of what the money committee shit is. You know what I mean? So
"You got something you want to tell these grown men Brax?"
yeah.
I mean, y'all can rap.
It's nothing to say.
I don't even got too much to say.
I'm a little drunk over here. I'm sorry, but you know.
Kind of mad the beat ended. I wanted to hear the rest of it, but okay.
Yeah.
But what you talking about? What you talking about? Like that bitch won't turn back up. You got something left up hanging?
Maybe.
What the fuck you talking about? That? Hold on. The game is not over. Hold on. Boom, boom. Let's go back. Back. There you go. That bitch back.
You want the same beat?
You want a different beat?
You want a different beat? We can do whatever you want. Freestyle, King.
Do a different beat. Go ahead, choose the beat. Go ahead.
Hold on. This motherfucker. Hold on. Put it in there.
Nah, it don't, let him do. You do one.
Oh.
First of all, the fact that y'all can just rap just generally off any beat is talented.
Yeah, because everybody can't freestyle.
So you was just in the streets with this fucking talent. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
trap shit for you.
Let me hear what you.
Yeah, good.
All right, boom.
I'll let you.
All right, let's get this shit
See what
started.
it sound like.
Rax, we might have to keep artist of the week. I kind of fuck with it.
Y'all should.
Right.
I think through conversation too, like the conversation that y'all have with these people, y'all can start to like dig in deeper to them too, to make them like find out other shit about them, to kind of expand their minds as well. You know what I mean? To where shit, y'all got the ability to, who's to say, to change their motherfucking mind frame about the music.
Hell yeah,
and
because
shit,
you
know what I'm
changed
saying?
somebody's mind frame about being loyal. This motherfucker loyal to the soil over here.
Like, yo,
Shit.
like for real, like he's like one of the only few motherfuckers that like I grew up with, I'm still cool with, that's really like I, even though I'm older, like I look at his relationship, his marriage and everything, like I see it like that's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like
He ain't no
even though I'm
fuckboy
older,
shit with it. He like,
right, you know what I mean? Like that's why I said, that's why I can vouch for it. Like I know he's telling the fucking truth. Like cause I was around for them trials and tribulations. It was like, nah, we gonna thug this shit out. Like I don't give a fuck what money on the table. I don't give a fuck what the
he
fuck
said
this
she ain't
shit
gonna
is.
take. He said it for
You know
him.
what
She ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
take it.
But
I
it's
swear to you, she
inspiration.
ain't.
It's a lot of shit that, you know what I mean, like in his life that I see as inspiration, like shit that you look forward to. Like, yo, you hope you can experience that one day. You know what I mean?
You know what I hope to experience is motherfucking beat. Here you go.
Let's see.
Here you go. Let's go and turn that up.
I'm going first.
Want me to go first? Want me to go?
I go.
Well, it's the gang.
2 + 3, that's Jordan. 3 + 3, that's Scotty. You already know I'm pimpin'. Never cuffin' these women. When she give me here, she go dippin'. Like an ice cream, she lickin'. She got a fat ass and nice tits, so you already know she winning. She my best friend, give good here, but I gotta have more than one. She gon' eat it up, I'ma beat it up. We all just gonna have fun. She don't play no games, ain't got no shame. Yeah, she my type of one. Gon' twerk, son, watch all this money.
Woo!
I like that. Go ahead.
You started?
Oh, no,
I want from the beginning.
Oh, yeah,
we
we-
this nigga is putting
Yeah,
pressure
yeah,
on that nigga. Hold up. There
you go.
Damn.
Well, it's the gang.
M to the A. H to the A to the D, I'm the great. Most of you rappers just frauding some fakes. In this jungle, watch for pigs and the snakes. And I'm cool with the bears, the lions, gorillas. Every month there is a rise in the killings. Money committee, the gang in the business. It's a cold word about some heat like it's winter. I smashed your wife and then sent her back home. You kissed her lips after she give me dome. No, I'm not Jesus, throw sticks in them stones. The haters just mad cause I sit on the throne. This for the trappers who carry the chrome. Weightlifting, I'm smoking strong. This bitch turn me off, the money turn me on. From a different cloth with my heart's on. You ever seen the fiend line up to get dope? She give me neck until she start to choke. She want my babies, not trying to eat low, but this bitch is too goofy. This bitch is just jokes, and I will never ever switch on my bros. Not talking programming, stick to the code. Like chairs, apply pressure, you gon' fold. Still fucking bitches off Liberty Road. Liberty Heights was I into the city. Ain't nothing changed, still drinking the Henny. I know I'm the shit, I'm feeling too pissy. I got shit to do, only time for a quickie. Going to Normans, they stripping me, A. Got some bitches that'll sit for me, A. Y3, that's the kin of me, A. She sending too much, man, she wanna get saved. She twerking and I'm drinking, I'm thinking. I call her sis only good for the weekend. I'm a dragger, that's what Shay said. Don't wipe the bitch if she give bad head. And that's what I heard, that's what I know. Stop spraying rumors, I know you a hoe. Dirty mouth about to get washed out with soap. Clean off the dishes after cooking dope. About to get back where I used to be. And her brain is so good, she acts stupidly.
Ah, shit!
Okay.
They want to give us a
Into
sweet
the six
16. Jesus Christ.
Oh, and it's like,
God damn. I fuck with them bitches off Liberty Road, I'll tell you that. Shit!
Liberty Heights was I into the city.
Oh, man.
Y'all
But
are definitely talented. Very talented.
Appreciate it.
appreciate it. Y'all done fucked around and changed my whole viewpoint now.
We just having fun.
God damn. So, first and foremost, where can people book y'all? Do you have a management company? Like, how does this whole thing work?
Man, just hit us.
Man, hit us. We like to be hands
Just hit
on.
us.
Like we do, like all that. We got a lot of business stuff that we working on right now. We haven't finalized everything. That's why I don't want to say the management yet, just until the finalization on these contracts. But I mean, you could definitely hit up Wild3. Tell your Instagram name.
Underscore Wild3 underscore.
Dang, I mean underscores.
Underscore.
My Instagram VSOP Muhad MAHAD. The link in my bio and his bio. You can either go right to the videos. Link in my bio take you to every damn website we got. So it's not like you got to remember multiple links. The link in my bio literally will take you to every damn thing that we got. And yeah, we working, man. We working on these visuals, new music. That's why I said a lot of this shit right here, like this light shit. Like, you know, we rapping for y'all, but still, like when you start to see like every single month, it's gonna be we hitting y'all. Whether it's some honestly, trap shit is cool and easy, but we still trying to be creative with the shit. Like we not just trying to be in no videos jumping around with guns and hella niggas in there. Like, yo, nah, we got more to, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit to offer, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can do that at times. It's just that's not gonna be a consistent thing with us, you know what I mean? So we already working on the R&B, the visuals and all that. So just be on the lookout. Money Committee, Y3, Mr. Muhad. Every single month, visuals.
Listen, what I will say about this group real quick is that we done interviewed over 60 motherfuckers. And it's something different about y'all. Like everybody normally that comes on here has a business that is normally established already. But for y'all to not be all the way there, but know that y'all should be there. I want to see y'all motherfuckers win. I want to be like, you remember when y'all was just in the joint? Now you out here making big music videos. You want to be on BET and shit? I'll be like, yeah, I got the first one though.
For real. Like, but just said,
he's still loyal to the soil, yeah.
And I'm glad that we, you know what I mean, we just because my trials and tribulations, just because, you know, I was doing music a little bit earlier than him, but, you know, even the mistakes and shit that I went through, you know, we still talk to each other because still a lot of this shit with the music, even though he's younger, that he brings to me. So it's a lot of shit. No, it's not like a one-sided thing. We literally balance each other out, whether it's as far as the actual recording process or the business side. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally have this type of bond and partnership the way it works. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's deeper than music. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it even better. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, even if we had to stop music,
like, I'm still like gonna be.
So y'all's cool. It ain't even the music that brought y'all together. It's just y'all real bond.
Right.
Yeah, it's a real bond.
We got a real bond.
And like I said, we got kids.
And our kids, our kids is blood.
So
you feel what I'm saying?
Even
So
if
it's
the
like,
music ain't work out, we still.
Right. These visuals. That's what we just can't wait for y'all to see these visuals that come out, man.
Please, because every time you just said this shit, I'm like, how?
We gonna do that on another episode.
Because she keeps saying my kids were late. I'm like,
Vibe
what
Studio. Mr. Muhad, crazy life.
Well, listen. Thank y'all for coming through. This has been another amazing episode of the Vibes Podcast.
Thank y'all for having us.
Yeah. This is your boy 2 Double King, your favorite Leo. You ain't gonna catch me on Liberty Road, but you might catch me in Towson. You heard?
You a Leo?
Yeah.
When your birthday?
July 26th.
Oh, dang. I'm August 13th.
Oh, God. Yeah. All right. Oh, well.
Sorry.
All right. And my hot-headed Aries over there. Go ahead and do your thing, babe.
Y'all already know it's Brax, the high-headed Aries.
Man, you got OnlyFans with that voice? Shit, I wanted to subscribe to that motherfucker. Say it again. Hit it for him one more time.
Really?
Go ahead. He loyal, damn it. Don't be whispering in his ear. Say the shit.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Brax, the high-headed Aries. Come on, end the show. Why you being an asshole?
Oh, I thought I was waiting for them to say something.
Oh, no, shit. Money Committee, Mr. Muhad.
Man, Money Committee, Wild 3.
And it's been another episode. Catch us in the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.